Okay, so hello guys and welcome in this video tutorial. First of all, I would like to congratulate you to reach at this level. I guess you'll already finish the part of the graphic design. Now it's time for you to understand what is the web development. First of all, we will start by doing HTML. HTML is upper text markup language. So, by the way, better if you can visit this website. It will help you a lot to learn more about HTML. As you can see, we have a journey here where you have to start. First of all, I would like you to know is to start by creating your account. You sign in within this page, and then from here you will be able to track um, all your progress while you're learning what we call the programming. As you can see, we have a lot to learn. So during this session, I will be using a short way. So I can redirect you to other lessons where you can learn in deep about the HTML and all the implementation that we have. So first of all, just a moment for my account to sign in, and then you will start learning doing what we call HTML, and after you can go to CSS. So in deep, what is CSS? CSS is like the style around the HTML part. The HTML part is like only Word documents where you write your document without any style. But when you put CSS, you add some style. You make it beautiful. You add some views on it. This is what is CSS. And then we have JavaScript. JavaScript is also another part that help your website to be dynamic, to have dynamic data. For example, to get the current date, for example, to display the list of students, and then all students must have its date of birth. And then at the end, you have to know exactly what age, the age of your students per student, I mean. And then this will be managed with JavaScript. For example, you can record data within your database, but they can be in lowercase. But when you save them, they have to be in, when you display them in uppercase. This will be managed with JavaScript or CSS, but better you keep in mind that we can manage them in JavaScript. The next step that we is very important for us to learn during this journey is about the SQL. SQL is very important because it helps us to understand and to learn all about JavaScript. No, I mean all about the database. Okay, so here in SQL, you will learn how to create a database, how to create tables, and also how to insert, read data, update them, and even to delete them. You will learn all the procedure here in this side of SQL. The next part is all about Python. Python here, we can't handle it. By the way, it's better nowadays in this age of AI. It's better to learn all about Python to understand what is Python. But we will jump this part and this part too about Java, but we'll go directly to PHP to manage our database. PHP will help us to manipulate our database to bring information from our database to our HTML and to display them as upper text markup language. So at the end, this SQL is similar to MySQL. Means when we learn this, we will be directly learn MySQL, which is very important. So the next step. that I will teach you apart for HTML, CSS, JavaScript will be Bootstrap and jQuery. jQuery is a short form of JavaScript. Instead of writing a lot in jQuery, we will write only few words and we will get all we need. So let us get started. First, this is what we call HTML. HTML is stand for the markup languages I mentioned before I start this video. It helps us to create our own website. So better if we can continue. I don't know. You can see my network is not safe right now. By the way, this is how you have to create an HTML file by creating like this. So to organize your project, you have to create a folder where you will put all your details. Mine is named PHP Crude. This crude is what? Let me just write it down here. This is for create, read, update, and the last step is to delete. That's why you can see here we have crude. The word crude is come for this. So first of all, as I told you, we are going to start with HTML. So step number one to start with your HTML, you need to save your file with this extension .html. That means your file will be read by the computer. So let me just create here another page. Let me call it bcmois.html. Means when someone will write within the server, we will see it later. We will write bcmois.html. He will be already redirect to this website. So let me create it, and then from here I can just put an exclamation mark to start my project. So for now we are good to go. The next step we will write all about our HTML code. Thank you guys, and I hope you will write your comment if you don't understand so I can explain more in deep about your question. Thank you.